All right, y'all, we learned inverses yesterday. So some of y'all were absent, you didn't learn it. If you want to try to learn it here, this is what I recommend. Solve algebraically for the inverses of the following things. What do we mean by inverses? On this level of math, what we mean by inverse is you switch the x and y. You switch the x and y. What does inverse mean? Switch the x and y. How many times can I say that? Switch the x and y. Mister, we already get it. Switch the x and y. I know you get it, but I'm still going to get crap on these quizzes, and I'm going to be annoyed because all you have to do for inverses is switch the x and y. So I'm going to start with number 7, f of x. That's the same thing as y. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this equation with the x and the y firmly there. So all I did was rewrite it. It's the same thing. Now it is time to switch. Now you switch. You ready? Instead of that y there, you're going to write an x. Instead of this x there, you're going to write a y there. Why? Because inverses mean switch the x and y. What's the next step? You're going to solve for y. So let's check it out. 4 times y is 4y. 4 times negative 6 is negative 24. Notice I'm distributing. That is a skill you should have down by now. And then minus 2. Can I put 4y with anything? Not. 4y goes here. Minus 24 and minus 2 together equals minus 26. So how do you write this down? We've been telling you to write it down as like g of x, but the real way to show inverse is through that little f of negative 1, x equals 0. That's the real way to show it. If you write f of x or g of x, I'm not going to take off for it. Don't worry about that. But we weren't sticklers on this, but this is the real notation for that. Anyways, on the test, I've already seen the test, y'all. And the test has a harder problem. The test has problems that look like this. F of x equals 4 times x minus 6 squared minus 2. So if you want some bonus problems, or if you want some neat stuff, show me this. I'm going to add an 8 on there for anyone doing the videos. Show me how to do this because a problem like this will be on the test exactly. All right, we're done, y'all.